Okay, hopefully things are working, because YouTube seems to have made some changes since last time I streamed, but hopefully things are working correctly. Seems like they are, but I guess we'll find out. Um, yeah, so I'm back. Hopefully gonna be back more. Not at the same, not the same amount that I was streaming before. It'll probably be more like once a week, but hoping to be streaming probably about once a week on the weekends. Besides, days I need to travel for like appointments and stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully this will be beginning of me streaming again. So today we're doing Warframe stuff. I'm getting out of it. Oh boy. Um, let me see if I can mess. That's not the button. Where's it getting touch record? Oh, let me try just removing that. See if that helps. Honestly, I was using settings. Well, tried messing around with settings with my old mic, and obviously, with the new mic, things are quite a bit different. But hopefully that's better. But yeah, doing Warframe stuff, trying to get to mastery rank 30, pretty close. Gonna try and farm out Gauss, but depending on how long that takes and how boring it becomes, I might swap over to doing isolation vaults. But that's kind of the plan so far. Alright. Going in on normal. And I say we're gonna find a group. Who knows how long they're gonna go, but at least we'll have a group for the very beginning. This will be the third instance of me going into this mission trying to get Gauss, so.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
And obviously, the first time streaming Warframe, so if the audio on that is too loud or anything like that, just let me know about that as well. I tried to make it, like, not too loud, but not too quiet, but that's also me just staring at the meters on OBS, so. Kinda hoping that I can hold this key until the next round, so we can just instantly have a key to start off with. Alright. Oh no, lifesteal weapons. I already have that on this.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Which actually, I just realized I'll actually be able to level up another weapon today.
You're not done. Had to pay Maru a small fortune in rations for this tip.
I'll be able to get another weapon from a syndicate.
While you still could. Smart move.
Slightly closer.
Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go.
Now, the reason that I saved the key, I can immediately put them
Next verse, same as a first.
immediately
Mind you don't get flanked.
start this defense. There's at least one person staying for a while. I'm realizing just how much stuff they've changed on like YouTube and like OBS's integrations and stuff like that. Because before I used the like Streamlabs stuff. Man, post migration as soon as I got enough for Incarnon. But yeah, now I'm using the like officially logged in stuff, and it's automatically can like pull my streams chat and everything, so like things are a bit different than they were. And also I haven't updated OBS. I probably should have, but
I'm detecting a large
I didn't want things to be completely messed up. Like 2 minutes before I started stream. And so I'll probably have to mess with that before. See, like, that's kind of where I'm at about, like, I don't want to update it, but I kind of do, because if, like, there's any, like, weird issues or anything, that might fix them, but, like, I also don't want to update it because I don't want it to mess things up. So it's a weird interaction.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright. One thing that I wish Warframe... Hey, I actually can hold both. Oh, they're grabbing now. One thing that I really wish they would do, and 14 also suffers from this problem as well, and I feel like 14 really should allow you to at this point, but like ordering your buffs so you can easily know where things are. Like, especially in like 14, like where you need to keep up certain buffs at all times on like Samurai and like Viper and stuff like that. It'd be nice to just always have those buffs at the front. And like sometimes they typically try to do that, but some of the times it can still be goofy. But also like Warframe, I very much feel like it would be nice to know the order of my buff. Especially on frames like Titanium stuff. Because I don't want to have to look through 30 different buffs to try and find my Razor Wing Blitz buff.
Keep the demos away
To know
from
how
that
many
conduit.
stacks I'm at. I was like, well, that was one of the downsides of playing Titania. At least to me. Other one is you can't interact with things while in her like fairy form.
How's that feel?
And that's my biggest thing on like playing her and like the circuits.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Is because
approaching.
so many of my teammates don't realize I can't interact with anything while I'm in that form. Same thing with like Jade. Can't interact with anything in her flight form either. So I'm like flying around above everybody, killing everything. And I'm like, I'm sure they'll figure it out that they have to be the ones to interact and, you know, use the Vospers and stuff on Alchemy. And then we sit there for 3 minutes without a single thing happening. Because nobody's actually interacting. And I'm like, you know, I really would if I could. But since that's like half the mitigation on Titania, it kind of makes things hard.
Call you lot betrayers anyway. No matter. Care for another kick at a conduit?
But that's one thing, like, yes, you can swap to like your operator and stuff, but that's not really feasible when you're surrounded by like 60 different enemies and stuff like that, so. But to be fair, I'm probably not going to be doing much circuit.
Ultra violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Right away.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing
This
blows and you
is
can kiss the
Dante.
conduit goodbye.
Is extremely good. And basically carried me through most of the start chart, which is what you're doing right now.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
I don't really know. I don't really know what my favorite frame is. Which, has been a thing since I pretty much started playing. Not gonna let me pick it up. Oh, well, I picked it up. Well, I guess we'll have a key for next round. I'll say he's one of my favorite frames.
The longer we stick around, the more likely we'll get our asses handed to us. Still, with great stupidity comes great reward. What do you reckon?
What's up, dude's a monster? Finally getting back into streaming after
sunshine.
being away forever. So,
Heads up. A Grenier assault
hoping
team
to
is headed your
actually
way.
start streaming, hopefully like once a week.
You're about due for more of those what's-its, interference routines, demo units too.
I have a feeling this is gonna divulge into me and him fighting over keys. It's really funny because I just complained about how Titania is annoying with interacting and picking up stuff.
And take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Top 3. Well, my top 2 are probably Nova and Oberon. My third is kind of... I'm not entirely sure. It's like, it might be Valkyr, it might be Dante, it might be Ash, like, kind of that third spot's kind of where things are like, I'm not quite sure. And frankly, I need to really start playing Oberon again. Because I tried playing him the other day and was kind of struggling. But if I'm honest, it was also because I wasn't using his, like, main ability a whole lot, because we had a Koro. And, like, his ability, I'm pretty sure, would kind of, like, ruin her ability. And so I was kind of just not using it. Also, have I just not been paying attention, or is my, like, reward pop-up, like, not showing anything?
Lock and load.
It's like... Yeah, it's just not been working. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Mine is obviously bugged. And I hope that still means I'm getting rewards, they're just not showing up. But, honestly, don't know. No, we don't run away, we run at them. It's just I happen to be leaving right now.
You got out while you still could. Smart move.
I didn't play him before his rework, so I have no idea how he played before it. It seems like it was pretty annoying before his rework because he didn't have his passive. His passive was different.
Next verse, same as a first. Mind you,
And
don't get
his
framed.
man, that Titania do be struggling. They might go down. But before his rework, his passive was different, and like the health orbs from his fourth ability were like tied to his second ability, I think. So it was kinda weird. Yeah, so I have been getting stuff. It's just more relics, which is what I'm going for because I have everything so far. Well, I guess time to go back in. What really sucks about this farm is that to get the stuff that you need, or the stuff that I'm going for, takes till at least round 3. And so the first, like, 2 rounds don't even really matter for what I'm going for.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
There's one thing that I don't like about this mission type is the range that it shows you the enemy that you need to kill. Like, I wish it was far enough or would spawn them close enough that you could just see it immediately as they spawn. But they don't. And I'm pretty sure on Still Path it's even more different. I think you have to be even closer. Which is understandable for Still Path, but like, this is the normal mode of this mission. I was about to say, did somebody else start one, or did it actually spawn close enough that I could see it?
Conduit failsafe. Pop that duck in the console and it'll cancel any active interference routines. This is the only one. Interference routines wiped. Your timing is impeccable.
Yeah, dude.
You're not done.
There we go. Now they're
Pay
popping up.
Maru a small fortune in rations for this tip.
Hopefully, people are actually staying for a while. Looks like both the other people that are in here are high mastery rank. So hopefully,
Open, sunshine.
they're also going
Here
to
we go.
gas.
You got out while you still could. Smart move.
Passion, the only things that I'm missing are like, man, as soon as I said, like, maybe they're gonna stick around for a while waiting at objective. The only things that I really have left to level up are the super annoying stuff to farm. Which is why I'm doing this farm,
Next verse,
because
same as a first. Mind you don't get
if I do end up getting the stuff I need from here, I will be able to... I get the stuff I need from here, I'll be able to get 6,000 towards my mastery rank.
That thing blows and you can kiss a
And of
conduit
course, they were the hosts too. Yeah, Warframe's fun. It's also free, like entirely free. So yeah, I gotta love. I forgot that removes your overguard. I almost died.
It's the Grenier.
But yeah, Warframe's entirely free to play, so I would highly recommend trying it if you think it looks interesting. It is pretty slow at the beginning in terms of story, but it does pick up and become a very interesting story. And frankly, right now is probably a really great time to try it, because I know the newest update that released in December brought a whole lot of new people to the game. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's on like every system, including iOS, and I think they have the Android beta going on right now. Or maybe that ended. I don't remember. They recently started an Android beta. I think it did close here recently though, so... I hate that I know that that's Protea without even checking, just because I'm so used to the sound of her turret.
Next burst, same as a first. Mind you don't get flanked.
Also, something I find really weird is Overguard's supposed to prevent you from, like, knockdowns and everything like that. But it doesn't prevent you from being pulled in by the people with the, like, ropes that pull you in. Like, you'll prevent knockdowns and all the other status effects, but we'll still pull you halfway across the map for, like, zero reason at all. They're not over there. Man. I'm playing with the cat.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, yeah. See? There's my cat.
Conduits about to reset. Feeling lucky?
Oh boy, did it glitch again and is not showing me my rewards? I think it did. I genuinely might.
Right.
Well, he got whatever he was looking for.
Pissed off.
I'm guessing he's probably going to leave. Hopefully that means I got a Gauss blueprint or something, because I'm pretty sure we share the exact same loot. But I'm going to leave. And hopefully I become host next round.
Smart move.
But who knows? Also, notice how all these guys are just ignoring me. They really only care about him. Nope, yep, see? Gauss chassis. How close am I? I'll check here in a second. Yeah, we got his chassis. Now we need his neuroptics and systems. Which means we have to get 2 more drops that are like a, I don't know, like 4% drop rate or something like that. Mind you, this is one of the more annoying farms. Not all farms are gonna be this bad, so don't let that dissuade you from trying Warframe. There's a lot, especially the newer stuff, have honestly kind of similar drop rates, but they have a system that allows you, if you get really unlucky, like I'm probably going to be, to just be able to purchase them with a different resource that you get from farming them out as well. But yeah, so we got one piece down. We need 2 more. But yeah, I am 45,000 away. So we are still a ways away. There we go. I am host this time. So no more host migrations.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
But yeah, honestly, since I'm host,
in asset security.
I'm probably gonna go for like,
And you can pull the shinies out.
I don't know, at least like 10 rounds or something like that.
Something happens to the conjure before you can pull the goods. You don't
Um,
get the goods.
Not
Ever.
fast enough.
Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started. This isn't your regular vault job. Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
Realizing I need to change the setting in my settings.
Right. Find a matching conduit.
I might do once I
Demo unit coming in
finish
fast.
taking out
That
this
thing
enemy.
goes and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Because Overguard is overpowered. I'm going to swap to be right back and make that settings change real quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. They have a specific creator mode setting for content creators
Hear that beeping? Demo unit
as
on its
well,
way.
and that's what I was turning on, which changes and tries to like prevent spoilers and stuff like that for certain things, and also like blocks copyrighted music and stuff like that, I believe, as well. So I'm surprised that hit him, if I'm honest. He was around the corner. Another? Oh, yeah, we do. Honestly, these transitions are what I've used for a while. I do want to eventually get/make different ones, but these were just a pack that like works together that I got from a different YouTube video.
Taking squared away. Right, same again.
Like, honestly, The ones that I kinda want to get are like, I was thinking about doing like pixel art
Lock and load.
transitions. Cause I don't know, I just kinda like pixel art, and it was hopefully gonna be like that animation is weird. Do like not like a forest, but like kinda like a meadow-esque with like grass and like rolling hills and stuff like that. That's kind of what I want to eventually for it to be. Playing 14 depends. I'm getting hella lost. Where is?
Got out while you still could.
Oh,
Smart move.
what? Okay, it's over there, right? Now I go in here, and now it says it's back in there. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. But it very much depends on playing 14 content. I'm definitely not streaming prog for high-end content.
Keep your back to the objective.
But,
all
like,
right? Lock it down till she pops.
eventually I'll probably start, I say eventually, but it's probably gonna be actually soon. I'm gonna start trying to prog, Fort Tower. And that I might stream, or if I end up doing like re-clears of Fork Tower. I just don't really like hogging stuff that I don't really know and don't really know how it's gonna work out. So like re-clears are different because it means obviously they've cleared the content at least once, so they have some idea of how the content goes. But I probably won't do any savage or extreme stuff, or I'm definitely not gonna do ultimate stuff. But doing like simpler stuff like deep dungeon or like field op stuff,
Don't let them near the
I'll
conduit.
probably stream. We love prog. We love talking trash under our breath. It's so fun. And that's literally the reason is I don't want to have that come through on stream. And I'll be the first to admit it. Eureka series. Hey, if another person wants me to help them through Eureka, I won't say gladly, but I'll do it.
Conduit's about to reset.
Muting the mic. See, I don't scream. I just talk trash. There's a big difference. Also, I was not paying attention. Did we get a Gauss, please? No. Oh, we did not. Nah, I don't. If I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna let everyone hear it. But it takes a lot for me to actually scream at somebody. Look, hey, I could do it on my ult. My ult is still in Animos. And yes, I did end up going into Eureka to try and farm up tomestones on my ult. So they are like level like 13 or something. Yeah, just have a Ninja. But honestly, I'm down to help whoever with Eureka stuff as long as they actually listen. As long as they actually listen and are open to feedback, I do not care to help them.
Interference routines.
Including literally carrying them through everything and completely... He didn't get one shot. That was slightly concerning. But as long as they're like open to like feedback and like
Demo
actually
unit incoming.
listening
Don't let them near the conduit.
about, you know, not early pulling and stuff like that, I don't care to help anybody in Eureka. Because I know how badly it sucks to farm it. I'm waiting for him to pick it up. So now we have one ready for next round as long as he holds on. And we get some better markers, please. Need to know where the enemy is. Hey!
Got another round
Got
in ya?
systems. Is that what I already got? Or was it chassis in Neuroptics, or was the system in Neuroptics that I needed? As you can tell, my memory is impeccable.
Sunshine. Here we go.
And quickly, somebody go back in the VOD and tell me.
We've got as much as we're getting, Hotshot. We are a vapor trail.
Because knowing my luck, I'll end up getting 4 of the same item back to back. Because I know that's how my luck is. Because that's how it's been with everything. Could just leave and find out. I don't know, I might finish this round and then head out and
Mind you don't get flanked.
see if it is. Really hope it isn't, but like I said, knowing my luck so far, a lot of the other stuff in Warframe, it probably will be. Did I already get the system? What did I get before? Was it systems or was it chassis? What was the item I got out of the last round? Because I just got the system. I'm wondering if that's a duplicate of what I got earlier.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
You should be able to scroll back in the live and check. Yeah. Oh, there's a... Huh? You can get up here? Played this game how many hours? Like over 1,000 hours. Didn't know you could get up here. Got the chassis. Hey, only need neuroptics. Let's go. Yo, you guys are bringing the good luck, because I've literally spent like, I don't know, 30 rounds already trying to farm this. I'm glad I'm not the only one that didn't realize you can get up there. I thought somebody stole my melee weapon for a second. Look, man, there's too many nooks and crannies for you to fucking bullet jump into. Like, let's be honest.
Alright, it's getting a little
Another relic.
hairy. One more round, what'd you say?
you pick which frame I play. For isolation vaults, if we end up getting there, which we might, because I'm only down to missing one center optics. If we end up getting to isolation vaults, sure.
And they're well pissed off.
But for this, I like playing Dante because I can just spam his overguard to keep a buff for my melee weapons going. Time for her to absolutely pick my least played frame or like a frame I don't have upgraded at all. Why is my hammer not? Why? I mean, technically it kind of is. It's just I'm using the slam attack because this weapon is modded. This weapon is modded so that I just realized something. After this, I'm gonna need to do something on YouTube real quick. But this weapon is modded specifically for slam attack. It's got mods that are specifically. Decided to try Atlas again. Bro, I want Atlas Prime. He's big dumb. He's big dumb. I want him. Bro, when you can one punch an entire room of enemies, it's kind of stupid. But yeah, what I was saying is this weapon is specifically for slam attacks. And the reason being is damage attenuation. The things that I'm killing, these guys right here, basically have a system to where the more damage you do to them over a period of time, the less damage they take. It's basically the developer's way of like damage scaling so that you can't just like, so higher level people can't just instantly nuke everything for lower level people, but the way that they implemented it, there's specific weapons that can kind of get around it slightly, this being one of them, which is why it's letting me be able to just absolutely one-shot everything. And yes, I'm pretty sure you can make the spider legs pink. But I was gonna say you're not gonna enjoy the farm to get the spider legs, but it's just the Dakota liches, which are actually pretty easy. So once you do end up getting there, I was gonna say I'll help you. I probably still will help you, but yep, we got another axe. Do I go another round, or do I reset? Is the question. But yeah, but I won't get very much out of helping you farm them, because I'm only missing a handful of weapons from them, and you are quite a ways away from unlocking the ability to do them. And yes, you cannot say Uriel is not him itself. It's literally him, just as a different character. I'm still waiting for them to put in a reference to him itself.
Can't do anything about that last interference routine.
It'll probably be under his prime or something. And his prime's description, it'll have like, remember we once lived or something like that from 14. Can't wait for that to happen. Honestly, it could be in the Kim conversation that he says that. I wouldn't put that past them to put that in the Kim conversation, so who knows? There might be a 14 reference in there. I will say, if I felt confident enough in this weapon to do this on Steel Path, it'd be a great way to work on the Acolyte Arcanes. I've been in here almost 20 minutes. That would have been about 4 different Acolyte Arcanes. Oh. That'll be this defense round done. Can't wait to find out that I'm gonna be like 3 minutes off from being able to farm one of the weapons from the isolation vaults. Because one of them is tied to one of them is tied to the actual rotations of the different bounties, which I think is really annoying. Because if you miss one, you have to wait like 4 hours until it comes back up again. And I think it's also got like a 4% drop rate. And that's the one. I'm missing one piece for that. And I've farmed it for the past like 3 days. And haven't gotten it. Gotten every single other piece the day that I started farming for it. Besides that one. And I'm pretty sure they all have the exact same drop rate. It's just my RNG is terrible. I'm surprised that's still counted as a slam attack. Where's right here?
Right, they're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit.
I will say the most concerning one. What weapon? Like weapon or weapon like component? Because that honestly I don't know either answers to those. But I know some of the more annoying ones to farm are the ones I'm basically going for now. Because I guess people could say the like Hyannis Pass weapons, which actually I need to do those as well, but I really don't want to do those solo because Hyannis Pass kinda sucks. Oh. They're over here. Where are they actually? Hold on. Okay, yeah, they are over here. So glad that I can one-shot them. I don't actually know what weapon has the lowest drop rate. I mean, if you want to get technical, you could say like the primes, because if you aren't using a radiant relic, the rare pieces for weapons are like a 1% drop rate. Once you how did I kill them? Once you get it to a radiant relic, though, it becomes a, I think, 10% drop rate. So, but just innate weapons, what really sucks is actually, I guess, kind of one of the ones that I still need to get, which is kind of buggy how it works. Apparently, I guess there is a sword. Oh, daily reset happened.
The longer we stick around,
They're
the more
actually
likely
really-
we'll get our asses handed to us. Still, with great stupidity comes great reward.
There's a
Would you
sword that drops from Captain Vor, the guy from the tutorial. And the wiki says it has a 100% drop rate,
Sunshine?
but it
Here
only
we go.
drops for the host of the mission. And if you don't get it off the initial drop rate, it has like a... People are saying it has like a 5% drop rate. People are saying like the wiki has like patch notes concerning that weapon, and it says that to combat people spamming it and selling it for credits after the initial drop, so I guess your first run, it ends up being completely tanks the drop rate and then slowly increases it as you run it more and more.
Maybe I can catch the next one.
But I don't know if that's still true because that patch was a long time ago. So it might be that. But like I said, technically the wiki, a different part of the wiki says like it has a 5% drop rate, so and like I said, one of the weapon parts, not even the weapon that I'm going for, has like a 4% drop rate, so. Oh boy, I just remembered. I get to do, Archimedes again. Probably tomorrow. Yippee! I honestly really hate the Archimedes as a game mode in general, but they are some of the more useful arcanes. They're the only real way to farm out some of the more useful arcanes that are out right now.
Why does old Alad call you lot betrayers anyway?
Damn!
No matter. Care for another kick at a conduit?
Well, once again, only need the drop. You know, maybe if I stay in here long enough, it'll drop the drop things for me.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
Damn, that really sucks. I guess it didn't matter what the last one dropped for me.
You're about due for more of those what's-its, interference routines, demo units too.
I don't know, I'm probably gonna go for like 2 more on this run. And if we don't get it by then, I'll probably do another run. And hope that we can get it. But who knows? I'm getting very concerned that I'm not one-shotting the Eximus units anymore, though. Because I believe there is a chance that,
Won't be looking that Kubidon in the mouth.
there's a chance that the demolishers, these guys that I'm killing, can also be Eximus units. And so when that happens, it becomes a pain to try and kill them. So. Longest I've been in a single mission. I guess it kind of depends on your definition of a single mission. There's a game mode that you'll eventually unlock called the Circuit, and it kind of cycles through different game modes. I think the longest I've been in that is like an hour and a half. But in like a single dedicated game mode, I think probably like 45 minutes or
Conduits about to reset. Feeling lucky?
man, another actor really. I think yeah, probably like 40 minutes to like maybe an hour. I typically don't go for the super long missions and kind of haven't yet.
Lock and load.
I kind of, I was gonna say I kind of plan to eventually, but I don't know. I'm just not really super into doing a whole lot of solo super long missions. I mean, even like right now, this is mainly just for farming stuff. Like I absolutely would not normally go this long in a mission like this. Like even if I was farming for rewards from it, like specifically the relics.
More of the old ultra-violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down.
Because this is a decent way to farm out the Axie relic. Like, I think this might be the go-to method for farming out the relics. But I can't remember, because I honestly haven't really farmed out the Axie relics or anything like that all that much. Most of the ones that I needed to finish out the actual items for my own collection, I got through just like naturally getting them through doing normal missions. Yeah, I think after this one, I'm gonna re-instance.
Fiddling with an incoming routine. How's that feel?
That kind of depends. If I actually bought platinum like right now and bought all the slots that I needed to reach it, I don't know, like maybe 2 weeks or something like that.
All right. It's
Hey, the neuroptics dropped. Let's go.
I'm around. What you say?
Got all 3 in a single run. Let's go. Now I can leave, and now I never have to do this place again. Let's go. But yeah, honestly, if I, like I said, if I ended up buying the slots that I need for all the remaining items that I need, I think probably like 2 weeks or so. Just because I know for a
Way ahead of
fact
you.
that,
Time to hit the pub.
I could pretty easily get like 130,000 mastery rank right now, just by doing stuff that I've kind of already pre-set up or know how to do. It's just finding, well, not finding the time, but just sitting down and actually doing it, and also like I said, having the slots to be able to hold everything, because I'm trying to keep copies of everything and like minimize the that's really funny that I got them in all 3 of them in a single run. That was only, 35 minutes. But like there's a decent chunk that I pretty much already know how to get and how I plan to get. It's just sitting down and actually doing it. Yeah, now we can start building normal Gauss. And then immediately throw him in the helmet. Do I have the resources to... I'm gonna keep going back and forth because my memory is awful. But that's those 2. The chassis... I don't even know if I have the recipe for that. I don't think I do. No, I don't. So I'll need to buy that from Man Sunbets. Which means I'll need to go to Cetus real quick. Hopefully I have the thing that I need for... Hopefully I have the actual base resource to be able to craft them. Because if not, I just have to do mining. Which I also dislike doing. Go. What's next after MR30? A break. A break is what's after MR30. After MR30, it's gonna be pretty much logging in weekly to do the Archimedes until I finish out those arcanes, and basically farming up Aya for more prime stuff, and helping you pretty much is what it's gonna be.
Hey, kid.
But I've devoted quite a lot to the game, and so I'm gonna take a bit of a break because you can ask Lunar. I do so. Oh, thank God. Well, it looks like I have enough to actually. You know what? I'm just going to. What ones don't I have? But you can ask Lunar. That I've done this in quite a short amount of time compared to a lot of people. Been playing for about 6 months. And so being this close means I've been doing a lot of farming pretty much constantly. Because, well, it originally started
Little advice.
because
Every kid thinks they're tough.
I knew certain weapons
Finding
required
police
it.
or refinement.
And then
Other stuff.
it eventually became, well, I kind of like having more mod capacity whenever I farm a stuff. Whenever I first unlock stuff. And then it turned into, you know, I'm actually pretty close to MR30. I could probably get there if I tried. And it'd be nice to have a person at MR30 so that we could use the buffs for whenever we needed to for whenever we need to do stuff for like decorating the dojo, or like if people need help farming out like resources for leveling stuff, or farming out endo to level up mods, or like if we're doing like void cascade stuff so that we can maybe sell them for platinum, stuff like that. Just to have somebody at MR30 so that we can use the buffs. But I do think the once that finish, yeah. Once that finishes crafting, I'll have everything I need for Gauss. And then I'll get to level him and throw him in the helmet. And then that'll be him done. There's still a handful of other frames that I kind of still need to get the base versions of for the helmet. But yeah, that honestly is a farm that I've been working towards for a while. I'm glad that I'm finished with it. Because this is another 6,000 towards my mastery rank. For basically for free, not having to spend any platinum on slots or anything, because like I said, I'll be immediately putting him in the helmet. But yeah, so now we do isolation vaults to try and get the weapons from there, because I still need like both the weapons from there. So, is there a particular Warframe you wanted to see me play? Since you asked about choosing my Warframe. Can I do Korra? Really gonna make me play Korra? He's not that good in normal missions. She has a cat, but she's also only really used for farming stuff. For farming resources. And like her main survivability is through her mitigation. Second pick is Mag. Okay, we can run Mag. Mag's actually pretty nice to play. Mag over Cora, yes. Because like I said, Cora is only used for farming resources. And actually, I don't even have her augment mod to make her farming. To make her farm work. I still need to buy that. So where's the line? You want me to? Okay. I'll swap to find it in my list of pets. There we go. I'm Predacite. Even though I think it's doesn't have any good mods on it right now. I think I literally barely have it set up for
There is so much to
being
be done here
even
on
slightly
Deimos.
useful. But yeah, as you can see, this one, I'm missing the barrel. As you can also see, as I scroll through the rewards, the barrel is not available right now. So basically, for each of these parts, besides the main blueprint here, which you can see I have 3 of them, if you look like right here, as I hover over it, each of the components, so the stock, receiver, and barrel, are individual different rotations of the bounty. And that's the timer until the next rotation happens. So it's at least 40 minutes until I can try and get the barrel again. If not, like, a little over 2 hours and 40 minutes, I think it's about a little over, I think it's like 2 hours and 15 minutes or something like that, is the rotation of the bounties. So it's a bit of a time I have to wait before I can attempt to farm it again. And like I said, like a 4% drop rate.
You may prove useful.
So yeah, that's why this weapon kind of sucks to farm. Luckily, the other one, which is this one, all the stuff is constantly available. So you can see the rivet and then the guards on the actual blueprint. I'm pretty sure they're available all the time. And as you can see from right around here, I own one of the blueprints already, and I have the rivet. I just need 2 of the guards. And so that's probably what we're going to be farming for
Report back with your results.
a while until I get those.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
So
It
the
is.
infestation's got the entrance to
I
the
do
exo
isolation
vault
vaults.
squeezed tight. Any ideas? Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
Hopefully at least somebody joins.
That looks yummy for a monster door.
I don't
Let's
think
find some more.
I'm pretty sure I haven't done an isolation vault solo yet.
Very unpleasant, but undoubtedly what we need. Just a little more. That should suffice. Place the components into the vessel.
Oh yeah, this is the one that start like underground.
Be on the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
Pretty much because I am always on Deimos. What's up? Let's say conservation. Like starting point
I
thing.
appreciate how much your kind enjoy bathing in spilled ichor
But
and
yeah,
viscera,
because
but I
Deimos has a
specifically
lot of
asked for the
stuff
life
that's
form to be sedated.
kind of annoying to farm. I'm honestly kind of surprised Mag's that ability of Mag actually still works. Because honestly, I thought it was like Ildren's, but if it doesn't hit anything with armor, it just does nothing. But I'm pretty sure it just conjures armor for you out of nothing. There we go, we got another person.
Good. Now take the concoction and throw it against the large cloaca I have marked on the map.
And now we go yeet.
A little overzealous there, Tenno. You were not supposed to massacre.
You're not supposed to kill. Then why is it hitting me?
Well done. We can access the infested tunnels now. Get inside.
Well, it says that my bitrate is low right now.
Impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic.
Not much
to
I can do about
non-infested.
that.
We cannot access the vaults until the
I think that's
toxicity
just my
level has
internet
been
being
reduced.
my internet, which is really annoying. So hopefully the stream doesn't look too bad right now.
Certain infested organisms are massively increasing the toxicity levels. Eliminate them. Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The infested carry their own antidote of sorts.
I'm really wondering why they didn't just make this like a normal survival. And have the like percentage and stuff like that instead of like the toxicity.
The strongest local infested are inbound. This is their last gasp. Defeat these and we should be clear to proceed.
I don't know, it could just be YouTube complaining to complain.
Toxicity levels are dropping now. The infested have retreated.
And now we can go
proceed
into
to
the vault.
Isolation vaults. You are almost through the infested tunnels.
I'm so used to
The
having a
Ashanti
buff up
ruins lie
constantly
just
for
ahead.
something
There is a
that it
guardian
feels
here,
weird playing
a
Mag
necromancer.
without having to
You'll
like
need to
keep
destroy
a
it so
buff
you
up
can explore
constantly.
the ruins. Ah, the necromancer guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno.
You got his upper arm! That's brilliant!
The necromech has ceased.
Forget her ability
A most
doesn't work on
satisfactory outcome.
like special,
Here's the
or
big guy.
most abilities don't work
He
on like
sure ain't
special
pleased
enemies.
to see you, Chip.
Let's see, is this person gonna want to do the full run, or is he gonna do just that's how we get out of here? Or are they just gonna do the bare minimum? Because there is another. I should have. Kind of hope that doesn't work. That doesn't mess up. There's a specific reason I run a very specific Warframe whenever I do isolation vaults. And that's because the game can bug out, and a specific frame makes it easier to fix the bug. So, this might be the only one that I play on a different frame. I keep forgetting about that. I forgot about it for a couple of runs, and then the bug happened, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I
Come
can't
on.
use something
I'll
else.
show you the locks on the vault.
But yeah. You'll see once I clear out some of these enemies. Stop hopefully getting ragdolled. That we have to defend an
Shed no
NPC.
tears for the necromech, for they are now relentless enemies to all, and there is
We have to
no
defend this guy
countermanding that.
as he walks around the vault and does some things. And the game can glitch out sometimes and basically make it to where he gets caught on some of the terrain. And a specific Warframe called Loki, you can swap places with him, which will allow him to basically not get stuck. Or basically will fix him from getting stuck, I should say. And that's why I typically run Loki whenever I'm doing isolation vaults, because depending on which map you end up getting for the isolation vaults, it like I said, can have him get stuck on the train. So hopefully that doesn't happen this run. If it does, I do know how to fix it. It's just the random that I'm playing with right now has to listen to me and do what I say. What are you talking about the work and self-learn? You talking about like doing the defense mission?
With the generators all active, it is now possible to open the vault.
The
One
map is
obstacle remains.
basically like the necrolist, and like basically like the necrolist. And yeah, now we're finished. We can open the vault.
If you botch it 3 times, the vault locks you out for good. So don't do that, okay?
We'll let them do that. Because they're also the ones that started it.
Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
An interesting expedition, I trust. You did well, according to Lloyd. A reward is in order for your efforts. I do hope you'll go again. There is so
Didn't get
much
the item
more to be
needed.
found. Things hidden from a mundane gaze.
But did complete a challenge for your Nightwave, so that's pretty good. And I'll teleport back to the necklace. And now we do it all over again. Woo! That was a challenge? Huh. I completed a second challenge. To collect some residue. There. Did the thing that I said I was gonna do in between instances of the disruption that I totally forgot to do. So. But yeah, I'm gonna use Loki because he has switch teleport. Because it swaps positions and can get Lloyd unstuck if he does get stuck.
Yes, there are bounties, if you have the interest.
And that's the reason. Because
I look forward to your return.
knowing my luck,
as do we
I'll end
all.
up getting stuck this run.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me
Hey,
what
if it
he has
didn't
been up
take
to.
like 3 minutes every time to try and get him unstuck the other way, I wouldn't mind it. But it takes so long to get him unstuck. You don't have somebody
that
doing
entry
this.
looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
Infested gibbets. That should do nicely. Find more. We will need additional samples.
Did you have
This is
a
good start.
Valbon on your team? I've been seeing a lot more memes of his flashbang build,
Take what you have gathered and place it into the vessel.
so I'm wondering if that's what happened. Oh no, that's not the cave I need to go in. Valbon and a Hydroid? Oh boy!
Protect the vessel while it is
You got a wombo combo.
The stench is bound to draw infested.
I will say the worst combination that I've seen that wasn't just a straight up there's a Valbon there. The worst combination as I get fucking gut punched. Worst combination that I've seen that isn't just a straight up flashbang has been Thermal Thunder, but he has white as their effect color. Because it just makes your entire screen fucking white and you cannot see through it. And that was torture to go through. Did that for a, God, what the, what's
Bravo! Annihilate that
what's
life
Temple's
form.
mission to farm?
Obliterate any more
Like
stick
stage
that
defense or
might
something like that, whatever it's called. Doing that.
Bravo! Annihilate that life form. Obliterate
Yeah,
any
they
morsel of data
kept it up
might
literally
lead.
24/7, and because I was standing in the middle as Oberon, using my hallowed ground to make sure everybody doesn't get knocked down or anything,
Now grab the
I
snack
couldn't see a
and
goddamn
open
thing.
the monster door.
There. Now we can progress into the tunnels. Do not dawdle. Airborne impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic to non-infested.
I will say another super annoying energy color combination that I absolutely despise that I saw so much the other day whenever I was farming out
Get 'em before they make things worse.
ISO vaults the other day
Organic material from the infested can help
was
counteract
Necros
the environment and keep us
with
alive longer.
either
They
orange,
are well adapted to this.
was either orange or like a darkish, well not darkish, but like a purplish hue. Because I could not tell them from the background or from my enemy highlights. And apparently YouTube's complaining about my internet again, so hopefully it's not too bad.
The biggest infested are coming. If we can make it through these, we'll make it to the ISO vault.
Toxicity levels are dropping now the infested have retreated. We can proceed to the isolation vaults.
Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits.
But yeah, I can't tell you how angry I was getting.
Okay, Chip. Now you just
Because
need to
I guess
beat a
that
necromech
Necros
so you
was
can
also
explore the ruins in
farming
peace. Did
ISO
I mention
vaults.
that part already?
So I got paired with them like
Here's
4
the
or
big
5
guy.
times back to back.
He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
I confess I had my concerns, but that
And I was so
expert,
tired
you
of
know?
running into them.
The Guardian is completely disabled.
Here's the big guy. He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
The necromech has ceased function. A most satisfactory outcome.
So let's see if we can find our way back. Oh, well, guess it's not there this time. Okay. There it is. I'll let him decide if he wants to do it or not. I do not care either way. What?
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access
Yeah,
is
not sure.
granted. Right this way.
Yeah. Hopefully things are alright. I don't know why my internet is being weird.
Shed no tears for the necromech, for they are now relentless enemies to all, and there is no countermanding that.
Also, is he even gonna need me? Because he can just throw throw down his ability and just... What did I even get hit by there? That was effective though. Also, the augment for Loki Switch Teleport, kinda dumb. It gives you invulnerability for, I think it based like 3 seconds or like 6 seconds. That scales with ability duration. So I think right now, actually, yeah, about 8 seconds of invulnerability.
With the generators
Whenever
all
I
active, it is now possible to open the vault. One obstacle remains.
Like, he doesn't have a whole lot of flashy abilities, but he can survive pretty easy.
If you botch it 3 times, the vault locks you out for good. So don't do that, okay?
Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
I'm gonna get a piece I need.
Very good. You descend and return.
No.
Amazing. So many descend and remain as remains. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open.
I guess I can't be too upset. I did get extremely lucky getting the gas blueprints. Which, frankly, in terms of upping my mastery rank, is going to be a lot better than the weapons because I already have the slots for them. We're gonna have to actually go inside.
Interested in bounties, are you?
No?
You are here
That one,
to
oh,
assist.
still 11 minutes away.
Good and faithful Tenno. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets.
Oh, we got a full group.
Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
Now we just need a jug to mash everything together in.
Oh, this isn't the cave. Oh man. There's a cage drive race. Actually, I do need to go and try and do for the achievement because I am one race away from doing all the Orb Atlas
Be on
races.
the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, what I should try and do, I should try and get an, what's it called? Is it arcane isolation vaults? I don't know, whatever the upgraded version of the isolation vaults are. 'Cause I think that might have a better drop chance for items that I'm trying to farm for. But the only issue is, I'm pretty sure you can only do them after you finish an isolation vault. Which means you kind of need a dedicated party for it. Because most randoms are going to instantly leave after doing the normal isolation vault bounty. So, I mean, I can't really blame them.
Good. Now take the concoction and throw it against the large cloaca I have marked on the map.
But, who knows, hopefully I can do enough stuff that I don't really need these
Well
weapons.
done. We can access
I
the
haven't, like,
infested tunnels now.
looked up how much
Get
I actually
inside.
need for MR30. And, like, how much I kind of expect to have at the end of doing everything else.
Impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic to non-infested. We cannot access the vaults until the toxicity level has been reduced.
Some of the infested are real stinkers. Get them before they make things worse. Hey, we can use infested ick to keep the toxin off you.
These are the last of the infested in the area. The largest and deadliest specimens from deeper levels. Be careful.
Hey, the tox level is coming down. Now the infested have backed off. We can go to the vault. Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits.
I
The
couldn't find
ruins await.
the entrance I
There is a
needed.
guardian here. A necromech. You will need to destroy it so you can explore the ruins.
I hear them. Oh,
The Necromancer
like I hear them. Where are they?
Defend yourself, Tenno. I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled. The Necromancer Guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno. I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
You know, I should have been paying attention where the room was in that last isolation vault. Because they're usually the same for a little while. In terms of like where they spawn. But I totally didn't think to do that. It was down like one of the comes down here. Something like that. It might have been the other side. That's a dead end. Probably not there. Oh, well.
Come on!
I think they found it and immediately died. Yep. Oh, no, that was somebody else that let out.
The vaults were extended and reinforced many times. The outer layers have all but collapsed under the infestation's relentless spread. But the inner chambers remain unbreached.
The corpse of the other one was blocking my shots. This is fine. Yeah, we do have a sign. I'm surprised that I realized exactly who that was. I did that.
With the generators all active, it is now possible to open the vault. One obstacle remains. A maximum of 3 errors are permitted before the fail-safe protocol seals the vault. Do not simply guess.
I don't. I was waiting to farmer with you. I have her weapons. I've already finished
Some
leveling
of the knowledge
them.
that was brought
but-
back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
That rift.
You are to be congratulated, Tenno. Few can
And
confront
I think
the
that's it.
guardians of the isolation vaults.
I don't know why
A full
sometimes you
mastery
get
of the void and all its
bonus and
implications
sometimes
would be
you don't.
helpful, of course.
maybe it's
But
like linked to like
this must
Endo or
suffice for
something,
now.
or maybe credits. or something. I'm not entirely sure. No, I think the only two frames that I don't have either the base frame or the Prime version of, I think, is Kome and Daggett. And Daggett we're gonna be getting over the next like month for free. So I'll just have to actually do those events and after our actual frame whenever I have all the parts. But I'm pretty sure those are the only two that I actually don't have.
You are here to assist.
Hey, I can go for the barrel again. Woo.
Good and faithful Tenno.
I think we might do another like run or two
Much has been
of
hidden
this
from us,
isolation
Deimos.
vault.
The old ruins beneath the surface
And
must
then
surely
I'll probably
contain
call it a
the
stream
deepest and
after
darkest
that.
secrets. Find a way to get inside.
So if we end up
and the
getting it
Necroid
early,
will
it
guide
might
you
end up
through.
in the
See what's
streamer.
happening down there. Tell me
But
what he has been
hopefully
up to.
we kind of get it, because it'd be nice to have two things crafting from the stream.
Now we just need a jug to mash everything together in.
Protect the vessel while it is stewing. The stench is bound to draw infested.
I will say, kind of surprised I did get all the stuff for Gauss though. I'm kind of glad that I did. I think somebody's running the board. See, the fun thing is with this teleport, you can like almost do your entire shield gate. This is really funny.
The combined sample is ready. Hurl it against Orifice Portal and it should open.
Somebody's using that arc weapon. Wonder if they're leveling it.
There. Now we can progress into the tunnels. Do not dawdle.
Oh, wow, it's so toxic in here it'll burn your casing off. We need to do something or the vault won't open.
Certain infested organisms are massively increasing the toxicity levels. Eliminate them. Organic material from the infested can help counteract the environment and keep us alive longer. They are well adapted to this.
Oh, we have a vault. This might actually be a quick one, because the vault can speed up the NPC we're protecting at the end to make them... Ha! Ha! Do we have... Yup! Yup, we have the thing I literally mentioned not that long ago about annoying the crap out of me. We have a Necros with red energy color. It was really funny, and I was kind of being an asshole about it. But while I was paired up with that guy, that other Necros that was using red as their energy color, I was also leveling my Necromech, and I was trying my hardest to prevent them from getting any kills at all, so they couldn't summon any extra enemies.
I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled.
Just so I didn't have to deal with trying to figure out, oh, is that an enemy or is that Necros to summon?
Never doubted you for a minute, Chip.
Ah, the Necromech Guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno. The Necromech has ceased function. A most satisfactory outcome.
So, like, I could see that being seen as a dick move, and honestly, it kind of is, but I personally think it was justified.
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way.
Putting my marker there to make it easier once we get to the end. But yeah, as you can see, the NPCs are moving a lot faster. That's because we have a vault on our team, so speeding them up.
I think the family forgot a lot of what's really down here. Even before the infestation, they'd begun to stay away. Well, most of them had.
As you can see, I'm very used to just shooting any red I see. So all of these enemies going red from Necros really annoys the crap out of me. And that's why most of the time whenever we get a Necros that has red energy color, I just stop shooting anything. I got way too much momentum from Volt there.
gotta use that code on the door.
A lot of stuff going down.
You can only make 3 mistakes before the vault will lock permanently. Be sure before you import. I do not know what riches you may find, if any, but you will certainly discover some small measure of wisdom locked away down here.
An interesting expedition, I trust. You did well, according to Lloyd. A reward is an order.
Still didn't get it.
I do hope you'll go again. There is so much more to be found. Things hidden from
This last piece is
mundane
just gonna
gaze.
elude me forever. Huh? Just gonna have to go the long way, I guess. Yep. I have to actually go out the way that we came in. Which apparently is not that way. Alright, probably gonna do like one more run of that bounty. Hopefully get the barrel.
Excellent. Report back with your results.
And either way, it'll probably be the last.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath
That'd be the
surface
last
must
run either
surely
way, if we
contain
get
the
it or
deepest and darkest
not.
secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
To access the isolation vaults, you will need to find a way through the infestation first.
Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
Collecting tissue samples from infested can supply us with a biological key.
Okay, we better get another one to be sure.
Maybe one. Okay.
Now we just need a jug to mash everything together in. Now we're cooking. Uh-oh, something's coming. Don't let it grab the snacks!
Oh, we got a next one already. It's always funny to know what frame is on your team solely because of the proto frame voice. Gosh. The normal next? Nope, next prime. And they even have, that's funny, they even have her cliff. That's honestly pretty funny. Honestly, Stuck was able to take down pretty easily. Kinda funny. I didn't even have my bonus from being invis either.
Okay, now grab the snack and throw it at the monster door!
Oh, somebody's dead.
There. Now we can progress into the tunnels. Do not dawdle! Warning! Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for Warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced.
Some of the infested are real stinkers. Get them before they make things worse.
Organic material from the infested can help counteract the environment and keep us alive longer. They are well adapted to this.
I wonder if they have their
Biggest
muted or
infested are
something.
coming. If we can make it through these, we'll make it to the
I was wondering
ice.
why Octavius stuff wasn't making sound. But I'm pretty sure you can just straight up mute it so you don't have to deal with the music from it.
Toxicity levels are dropping now the infested have retreated. We can proceed to the isolation vaults.
Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
There is a necromech guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins.
We're being
The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
Here's the big guy. He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
While disabling one arm is a good start, the necromech remains 82% combat effective. The necromech has ceased function. A most
82.
satisfactory outcome. Well done. One arm down. Keep at it. More of the same. Ah, the necromech guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno.
You got his arm. You're doing great.
I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
What's really funny, but also kind of sucks, is you can kind of troll with the swap ability. Because you can do it with your teammates as well. And so if they aren't prepared, you absolutely can just swap with them out of nowhere and leave them super far away from where they were. Definitely not saying you should do that. It would be very annoying. But if you have the invuln augment, that invuln does apply to them when you swap with them, so if you're playing with somebody like in a voice call or something, you can do some shenanigans like that. 100% will do that. So never play with you while you play Limbo. Got it. Or not, well, Limbo as well, but fucking Loki, I mean. Limbo can also do stuff, but even worse. And I'm never explaining to you what he can do, because you will absolutely do that. And frankly, I really don't like playing with Limbo players in general. Because even if they're not trying to troll you, they are also just kind of annoying to deal with in general. Nice, Lunar. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna ask stare before I can tell him to not tell you. Like you did with the sleeping dragon.
Spooky, ain't it? I think the family forgot a lot of what's really down here. Even before the infestation, they'd begun to stay away. Well, most of them had.
What's going on? Yeah, because you were talking mad shit, saying that you didn't need to know how to do it. You probably don't even remember how to get past them. That enemy was glitching out down there.
Another light snuffed out.
Okay, power's on.
Yep, somebody is
Now
running
we
the
gotta use that
compressor.
code on the door.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh man, I'm not invis. Power of invisibility. You can AFK if you need to.
If you botch it 3 times, the vault locks you out for good. So don't do that, okay?
Botch? Yeah. That's there we go. Not paying attention. Is it bugged for him? What's the next one? I don't think anybody was paying attention.
Error. 2 attempts left.
I guess I'm gonna have to do it.
I do not know what riches you may find, if any, but you will certainly discover some small measure of wisdom locked
Why
away
did I get
here.
2?
Very, very good. You descend and return most.
I have what, like
So
5
many
now?
descend and remain as remains.
What the
Perhaps you
hell?
might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate
What
with
the
only
hell?
one eye open.
That's fucked up. I got another blueprint instead of the barrel. Damn, that was nice. Still can't believe I'm pretty sure that's a 4th and a 5th blueprint for it instead of getting the barrel. Like, guess I'll be able to tell here in a second, but that's wild. I still can't get 2 blueprints for it. That sucks. But anyways, like I said, that's gonna be the end of the stream. If you enjoyed my shenanigans of farming Warframe stuff, I'm sure there'll probably be more Warframe streams eventually. Maybe even soon. I haven't quite decided yet. But if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. Like I said, gonna start trying to stream about once a week, around the same time, every week. So it'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and see you guys later.